What's going on, y'all? So I'm in between meetings today, and I just had to come on here and tell y'all about this. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Derreka Shelton, aka the Diva of Education. I spent 15 years in the education space, and during that time, I was a teacher, instructional coach, actual coach, PD facilitator, and then my last role was assistant principal. So I know what I'm talking about. There are so many things that I literally do now that directly align with what I was doing when I was an educator or an assistant principal. And here's four of them. One of them is communication. Y'all, communication is so important, but so many people do not have the skills to communicate effectively. And being in education, I see how I'm able to effectively communicate far better than those who were not in the space. So the second one is problem solving. There's so many things that we deal with when we are educators or educational leaders that when we get in the real world, problems aren't even problems. They're just ways to pivot and make things better. And daily, when I'm given problems, I'm easily able to make solutions real quick. Relationship building. A lot of people, they can be awkward when it comes to building relationships, even in a virtual setting, and figuring out how to do that. It's a true skill. All day for 15 years, I spent relationship building with people. And mind you, every class period that I had when I was a teacher, it was a new set of people. And then as an educational leader, every year there was a new set of people, and possibly every day because we have kids and adults and everybody coming out. Relationship building. Yeah. And the last thing is data driven decisions. The data moves me, and I'm easily able to pull a report, look at the data, see where we're going right, see where it's going wrong, and be able to pivot with that. So I'm not moving off emotion, I'm not moving off of anticipation or thought, I'm moving off data. And it makes such a big difference when I'm talking to like the VPs and things of that nature, and they are like, how are you able to do this? And I'm like, because I do this. So if these four skills sound like something that you do effortlessly, it's time for you to really look into the world of EdTech. Comment the word EdTech below so we can talk about how you can use those skills to create your pivot plan with me in a one-on-one session. This is Derreka the Diva of Education. I'm about to hop back on to my next meeting, but I had to let y'all know that.